Cops investigating cops. Can justice be served? Find out at 11.
After almost 20 years apart,
Mary, Rhoda,
television's best friends are back together again.
Can't wait to see our daughters together.
I think they were always like this. I'm guessing yes.
Mary Tyler Moore and Valerie Harper star in an ABC original.
To new beginnings.
And now, Mary and Rhoda.
Turn the world on with a smile. You take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. When it's a girl, you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to fake it. You can never die, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. How will you make it on your own?
And Central Park West.
Which way did you want me to go?
Why don't you go the way that'll take the longest and cost me the most money?
How long have you lived in New York?
Long enough.
So where have you been?
Europe, Italy, mostly. For about 4 months.
Why so long?
My husband died, and I needed to get away. But it was a good trip, and I feel that I'm ready.
With last night's 103-101 victory. Davis, who has not played
Well,
for 5
you
games.
ask.
I'm looking for Meredith Rousseau. This is her mother calling. Oh, well, just tell her I'm here in town. No, wait, don't tell her that. I'm gonna surprise her. It's her mom. Mom, like in dad, but with an M. You sure this is Barnard College? Hey,
Oh, boy.
So you had a good trip?
Yes, just fine.
Oh, that's good to hear. You were gone a while.
Uh-huh. Listen, can you do me a favor, Paul, and just turn the heat down a little bit, will you? Because Stephen had that unit put in before, and I never learned how to work it.
He was a good man.
Yes.
Right? I mean, he seemed it.
Yeah.
He was my choice for congressman, you know. Of course, I never vote. Good thing other people do. Anything else?
No.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, by the way, I think your daughter moved out.
Dear Mom, this is in case I don't get there before you, but I will, so you really don't have to read it. I'm gonna tell you anyway, though. I've moved in with Brian. I'm taking some stuff with me. I hope it's okay with you. The moving out, not just the taking.
Some stuff? The towel racks? Oh, Rose, not the towel racks. Look at me. What? How can I look at me? There are no mirrors. What?
Look at this. I got 2 words for you. Shock absorbers. And in case you find the two fillings that bounced out of my head, send one back to me and melt the other one down for your tip. Oh.
No, it's not an error. Stop it. Rose! Oh, baby, I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Oh, honey,
Hi.
would you see if you can turn down the air conditioner? I mean, turn up the heat, something. I've been trying to change the temperature, and when it started to sound like it was going to rain, then I gave up on the left paddle and went to the other. But help.
How was your trip back?
Good, good. So, what's this about your moving in with Brian?
You don't like him, do you? It's because he has tattoos.
No, I like him fine. I'm just, surprised.
Oh, okay. It was the other ones you didn't approve of, like Simon.
Simon was a married man.
Okay, what about Sheila? It was because she was a woman, wasn't it?
No! She just wasn't very nice. Honey, just thought you were happy here.
Mom, I was. It's fine. It's just time.
I brought you a college care package, some food, some gift certificates to the laundromat down the block.
Mom, I'm fine. I don't really need anything.
Yeah, sure. Who could need more than beer and Lucky Charms?
Mom? Mommy? Why are you here?
Sweetheart, I knew I needed to start again somewhere. Why not old New York? You know what they say? If you can make it there, it still doesn't mean you can afford an apartment. And I wanted to be near my only daughter.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to line up an art show.
They're calling me a realist, Mom, but don't you need art for an art show?
I was thinking my photography. I had a couple of shows in Paris, you know. You don't seem too excited for me.
I am, Ma. I'm excited for you. I just want to make sure you're being realistic.
Oh, thank you for your concern, but I'll be fine.
Where you staying?
The Chester Hotel. So if you need me, you just call me anytime. Sooner or later? Or sooner? Oh, let's make that bed.
I remember when we first painted this room, we told you could have it any color you wanted. Took us forever to find hot bubblegum baby girl pink.
Yeah, that was my lip gloss phase. Sorry about that. So, your trip was good?
Oh, yes, fine. And I came up with all sorts of plans for how my life is going to be.
Because life loves a good plan.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take some classes, a lot of classes, and I'm going to travel a lot. And, I don't know, really, paint the town the hot bubblegum baby girl pink. Whatever. This is mine. So's that.
Mom, really? Are you okay?
Sometimes. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
Huh. Boy, sure is going to be quiet around here.
You need me to stay, don't you?
No. No, you go. I'll be fine.
You have friends you can call, right?
Friends? Yes.
What about Rhoda?
No, couldn't I really mess that up?
No, you didn't. You just didn't like her husband.
No, it's not that I didn't like him.
It's that you saw him coming on to one of her bridesmaids. You should have told her about that.
But what if I'd been mistaken? I mean, you take football players. I mean, they're always patting each other on the behind. Of course, they're usually not kissing at the same time.
When was the last time you called her?
Well, honey, I got so busy with my work and your dad's campaigns, and I just... You're right. I need to call her. Oh, honey. You are so smart. Did you pierce your tongue?
It's a clip-on. Clip-on. Okay?
Okay. Take 'em.
Call her.
Oh, bonjour.
I'm looking for Rhoda Morgenstern Rousseau. This is the last number that I had for her, so... Oh, I'm sorry to wake you. No, and you don't have any idea who she is. Right, well, I'm awfully sorry. No, I should have checked the time difference. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what that means. Ah, that I understand. And believe me, sir, if I could, I would do that. Yes, thanks for the suggestion.
Yes, hello. I'd like a listing for a Mary Richards Cronin. Or a Congressman Stephen Cronin. Yeah, probably unlisted, huh? Yeah, but see, I know her very well. Yeah. All right, wait, how about this? How about you call her and tell her that I'm trying to reach her? That way I wouldn't ever have to know the number myself. Thanks a lot.
Trying to find you. A complete stranger. Oh, I am sorry. I thought you were someone else. You look just like her from the back.
Is this going to take much longer? I have an appointment in 2 hours.
Mary? Mary? Mary! 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 Stop!
Rhoda! Oh no! What are you doing here?
I hope it's okay. I got the address from your mother.
Yeah. Yes, of course it's okay. I've been trying to call you.
You were?
Yes.
Well, I had your number too, but I was nervous to call, so here I am.
Oh, here you are, and it's Rhoda!
And it's Mary. Oh, kid. Over the years, I wanted to call you so many times. You were right.
What?
Jean-Pierre was so wrong for me.
Oh, no, I should never have said it.
Oh, yes, you were being a good friend, and I was being stupid. So he wasn't right for me. I'm sure he's right for a million other women, at least 10 of which I knew about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I got the greatest daughter out of it.
Oh, yes, I can't wait to see her. Little Meredith.
Well, not so little anymore, miss. She's up at Barnard in pre-med.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
pretty good, huh?
Great.
And Rose.
Rose is at NYU, and she's just great.
That's great. Now, is somebody gonna pay me here?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. It's just that it's Rhoda. Rhoda!
Hey, my God, we're in the street. Come. Hold it! Your mother told me about Stephen. I'm so sorry. How long's it been?
5 months. It was a rock climbing accident.
I didn't know he was that athletic.
No, he wasn't.
How you doing, kid?
Okay.
Do you have time for lunch now?
You bet.
Oh, good. I'm a vegetarian now, Mayor. So let's go grab a BLT. Hold the B.
I can't believe that I'm never going to see him again, that he's actually gone. That's the one thing I can't get over.
Till death do us part. Can you believe that actually sounds romantic at a wedding? How sick is that?
Oh, I miss laughing with him. Miss the conversations. Well, you know, I can still do that, just won't look for a response, huh? I'm sorry.
Oh, kid, huh? About what?
Well, I don't want to be a drag.
Oh, please. We could cry from morning till night, and it would still be more fun than the last 5 years of my marriage. In fact, it would be a lot like the last 5 years of my marriage.
Oh, tell me about you. What did you do in Paris?
Mostly, I was one hell of a mother. And I mean that in a good way. Yeah, I mean, I had a few jobs here and there, but Meredith was the main event.
Let me tell you, it's not easy to arrange a kid's birthday party in a bowling alley in Paris. And Meredith and I, oh, Mary, we are such good friends.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Did I tell you she's going to be a doctor?
Several times.
Good, because I want to get my money's worth out of it. So what? Did you stay in the news business?
No, I left about 8 years ago. I was an in-studio producer for ABC News.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Little Mary Richards from Minneapolis? Running the network?
No, come on, I wasn't running it, but it was a good job, and I was good at it, and I was successful and respected.
Mary, fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, one day, Rose said something that really changed my life. She was 12 years old. She said, "That's okay. I'll go with Diane."
How do you recover from something like that?
Well, it was mother-daughter night at school, see, and Diane was her babysitter. And it occurred to me, how many nights like that had I missed, you know? Recitals, plays. Gave my notice and quit. And I went to the mother-daughter night.
How was it?
Hard, but fulfilling.
I meant mother-daughter night.
So did I.
And you never looked back.
Born-again mother here. And you, what's next for you?
I feel like the world's opened up for me. After Jean-Pierre and I separated, I went back to my first love. Of course, you can only eat for so long, so I went back to my second love.
Which was?
Art. Yeah. Yeah. I have taken up photography, pretty seriously. I even had a couple of shows in Paris.
Oh, that's terrific.
And that's what I want to do here. I want to get a show. Think the Met would be interested?
Oh, what's this? Right. It's very purple and lovely.
I think it would look lovely on my face.
No.
Yes. Yes.
You look great. Really confident.
Well, I gotta tell you, Mayor, I am. You know how I used to complain about being alone. I love it now.
Maybe you can teach me how to love it again. For the life of me, I just can't seem to remember.
Well, I know just where to start with you.
Like this?
Yes, but get the palms together. Facing, that's it. Energy between.
All right.
Oh, what can I tell you, Mayor? Yeah, good. I've been on this big spiritual quest. I studied every religion. And I found myself, Rhoda, right there between Jewish and Shaker. So now I can make my own furniture and sell it retail.
Oh, I missed you.
Me too.
Listen, I have to go. I have to meet Rose at the lawyer's.
Oh, okay.
Where are you staying?
The Chester Hotel. It's not so great. You know you should worry when their sign is a dead old lady in a rocking chair. But it's fine.
No, listen. Why don't you stay with me?
Oh, Mary, I didn't mean...
Please. I have so much space. Your company would mean so much to me.
Really?
You'd have to bring your own towel rack.
Well, I was going to steal the towels,
Yeah.
so I'll just pull a little harder.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Mary, what were we thinking?
I don't know. But let's never think it again.
Oh! Great. I bet it looked better on you. See you later.
Bye.
I'll call.
Bye.
Love you.
Your resume is very impressive, but how old are you?
60, mid-50s. How old do I look?
Mary and Rhoda will be back after these messages. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy for the drive-thru. And I'm too sexy for my car seat. Too sexy for the groceries. Too sexy for the dry cleaning. Introducing the newly updated Camry. So stylish it could go to your head. I'm too sexy for the slow lane. Too sexy for the neighbors. Too sexy for the car wash. Too sexy.
That's why I want to be your president. No, thank you. I don't like cheese.
The Hayes campaign stumbled today.
I don't like cheese.
What a doofus.
This cheese thing is really just a non-issue. Hi there, I'm John Hayes, and Hey, John Hayes, running for president.
What if we say he chewed, but he never swallowed?
Oh, I like it.
I think that we're still very strong in the Farm Belt.
And on the farm, we don't like hay. E-I-E-I-O!
What does Bob Dole think? Bob Dole thinks he's a doofus.
With all your support, on to victory!
Cheese, ass, hay, no!
I wanted to live in the White House.
Unlike my opponent, I love cheese.
What a doofus.
I am not a doofus!
Ah, the power of cheese.
I'm gonna go to the play place.
Dreaming of a Disney cruise vacation? McDonald's Big Extra Sandwich could be your ticket. There are still hundreds of cruises to win, so what are you waiting for? Did somebody say McDonald's?
You know, I've played in the U.S. and Canada, so I've got friends all over. That's why I use 10-10-220. It's only 99 cents up to 20 minutes and just 7 cents a minute after that within the U.S. or to Canada. So when I call my buddy Phelan here in the States, or my brother in Canada, it's just 99 cents all day, every day. With 10-10-220, all your calls can be under $1. Hey, little brother, go long. Falls for it every time.
Hey! Hey!
In this ultra-modern world, there's still one thing that works exactly the way moms expect it to. Doctor-recommended Robitussin for fast, soothing relief for coughs. Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
Cleaning your teeth, protecting against plaque and tartar buildup, and prevention of gingivitis is crucial. You got that, Ellie Mae? Regular use of Dentabone has been clinically shown to reduce gingivitis. Just look at the difference it made in these two dogs. I recommend Dentabone from Pedigree.
Don't you love the color of Welch's purple grape juice? Purple is the color of things that are very special, like the Concord grapes in Welch's. Purple things taste special, and Welch's grape juice is very purple.
Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For 24-year-old Bowen Kerins, it wasn't easy. And it certainly wasn't pretty.
I think it's B, but I'm not confident.
Hey, whatever works.
You got it right.
America's newest stars are made on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. See it tomorrow on ABC.
It's February on The View. Hey!
Wednesday. Show me the money. The women are armed with cash. Drum roll, please. And the men are gonna give it their all. Who'd like a bite of this green apple? It's the first ever Two Guys and a Girl Bachelor Auction.
$100.
A new Two Guys and a Girl, followed by Norm. See you Wednesday on ABC.
Hey there, little fella. Here you go, Timmy. Here's your keys, hon.
Time for a new mattress? Then it's time to save at Albert's. We guarantee the lowest prices on the world's best mattresses made by Serta. So get into Albert's. Just what you're looking for in a furniture store.
Life gets so busy, you need something to help you balance it all. Bell Atlantic Mobile has what you need, real wireless value. Get your sweetheart a great gift like 2 years of unlimited night and weekend home airtime minutes, plus get 100 bonus home airtime minutes on select rate plans. And a Motorola digital phone at a special low price, only $29.99. For all that and an unbeatable wireless network, go to a Bell Atlantic Mobile Communications store or call 1-800-255-BELL. Bell Atlantic Mobile. It's for you.
Why wait to get cold, hard cash savings when you can save now at your Toyota dealer? Get savings up to $21.50 on Tacoma 4x4 now, 1 week early. Or lease for just $209 a month for 36 months with $19.59 due at signing. Or get a Washington's birthday deal now on a full-size Tundra. Don't wait. Beat the crowd. Choose from the best selection and get cold, hard cash savings now at your New England Toyota dealer.
A prescription for life. Taking charge of your medications. Tuesday at 11.
Yes, I emailed it.
Hey, Mom. You're gonna be okay in there, right?
Oh, honey, a lawyer's office is hardly a hotbed of emotion. What? Gerald? I don't understand.
Mom, Dad lost all our money.
Yes, what I do understand. I just don't know how I wasn't aware that it happened. What happened?
Well, he took some pretty risky loans for his campaigns. He mortgaged his summer house for that last run.
Oh! What am I going to do?
Listen, I'll drop out of school. It's going to save you a ton of money, okay?
No, no, Rose, please. One catastrophe at a time.
Do you have any of your own savings?
Yes, a little? Yes, I do. I just can't believe it. Your dad used to love to find coins under the cushion. Never occurred to me that he actually needed them.
I'm so sorry, Mary.
Well, it's all right. I'll just, I'll get a job.
Doing what?
Thanks for your vote of confidence, Rose.
I'm sorry. Listen, you've been out of the news business a really long time, and just between you and me, you're not really getting any younger.
Yes, dear, I think one or two people are aware of that also. It's going to be all right. Don't worry. It'll be okay. Everything is going to be good.
Your resume is very impressive. Excuse me for asking, but how old are you?
60. 58? Mid-50s. How old do I look?
Well, obviously the right job just hasn't come along. Exactly, man. Yeah. Rhoda, I'm getting scared. I mean, maybe I'm aiming too high, huh? But what else can I do? That's good, but not so fast. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy yourself. Come on, park here. We'll see. Ma'am? Come on. Hi, how are you?
Good evening, Mrs. Landau. Have you thought about changing your long-distance carrier?
You could never be one of those people, Mayor. The giant pickle, maybe.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Jonah Seemeyer.
Oh, yeah. Just head right up those stairs up there.
Thank you.
Sure. Looking fine.
No, I wasn't. You think so?
Really?
Ah.
Court shows are down in the ratings across the board. It's not just ours.
Well, that's convenient, but it won't keep your job.
11 o'clock is here.
Send her in. Hi.
Oh.
I'm Jonah Seemeyer, chairman of this little grassroots organization. This is Mary Richards.
Mary Richards Cronin.
I don't have time for that. Mary Richards is what they called you at ABC, right?
Right.
Mary's up for segment producer on the news. What do you think of the idea, Westchester Ambulance?
I'd have to see something of
Yeah, so just fill it with the guys back at the fire department playing cards or doing whatever the hell they do. You know, like real world in a firehouse. Okay? Great. Mary, please. Well, let's see. Got an impressive resume.
I'm 60.
And I'm 33. Now that we've got that out of the way.
Well, it's just that that's the next question after I'm told I have an impressive resume. So.
You know, Mary, I founded this station because I didn't think people were seeing themselves reflected on TV. So I started with reality programming. Final Regrets, have you seen that?
Wait, which one is that?
Well, that's where we had people who were about to die talk about what they didn't do or fight with family members, you know, that sort of thing. Have you seen it?
No. Well, I don't watch enough TV.
So tell me about you.
I started as an associate producer of the news at station WJM in Minneapolis.
Call Barbara, have her pick up Porsche. Tell John to move lunch to Wednesday. Skip to the middle.
Well, then I moved to New York and got my master's in journalism.
Mike, I pressed cappuccino and it didn't light up. You want anything?
No, thank
Overnights? No. And you work for my buddy Pete Burnett over at the Nightly. I'd heard your name many times.
In a good way, I hope.
Why'd you leave?
Well, I'd had it with having it all, and I left to raise my daughter.
Good for you. I like a woman who makes hard choices. You know, if you work here, you're gonna have to be a fierce competitor. Sometimes you have to fight tooth and nail to get a story. Can you do that?
Well, tooth, definitely. And I think I can manage the occasional nail. I may not look it, but when I played field hockey in school, I had quite a reputation. High-sticking Mary, they used to call me.
What'd they really call you?
Mary.
Why do you want this job?
I think segment producing is what I've always wanted to do. I have a real passion for the news. I think it can tell us who we are, or more importantly, who we can be. As Edward R. Murrow said, history is defined by men observing other men's actions and then determining their own actions based on what they see. I don't think this is going particularly well.
I need you to start tomorrow.
Really?
Is it a problem?
No, that's good. Thank you.
Idea for show, old people, new beginnings.
So I'll just let myself out.
Yeah, sure.
Stay tuned. Mary and Rhoda will be back after these messages.
You smoke now? Only when I drink. Much better.
All new on video. Fievel is back.
That's it!
In an all-new feature-length American Tail adventure.
Fantastic!
An American Tail, the treasure of Manhattan Island. Take the journey. Hear the music. And meet some unforgettable friends. Who? Me? Old and new. An American Tail, the treasure of Manhattan Island. Buy it on video February 15th at a great low price. And add this new treasure to your American Tail collection. Rated G. Good man.
Folks think it's odd that you're going around in that dye can, when it's obvious you taste more like regular Dr. Pepper. But if that's your thing...
It's true. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular.
With new Palmolive Spring Sensations.
Spring is in the air. Everywhere I look around.
Sunny Spring Blossom. It's springtime every time you do dishes. New Palmolive Spring Sensations.
Spring is in the air.
Are you ready for the fat curl? Get one coat Color and Curl Mascara from Almay. It doubles the size of lashes in one curling coat. No clumps. For fat, curlaceous lashes. No clumps in sight. Almay One Coat Color and Curl Mascara.
You are in the fight of your life. Just you against your smoking addiction, one-on-one. Trouble is, it's not a fair fight, and few people win it. But you can give yourself a fighting chance to win with Zyban. Zyban doesn't work for everyone. Zyban is part of a comprehensive program from your doctor to help you stop smoking. It's different from nicotine replacements. Zyban is the only prescription medicine that's nicotine-free, so you don't have to stop smoking all at once. As Zyban reduces your cravings, you feel like smoking less and less until you're ready to stop completely because you're ready to win. You should know there is a risk of seizure associated with Zyban. To reduce the risk, don't take Zyban if you have or have had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you take Wellbutrin. Don't take Zyban if you use an MAO inhibitor. Side effects may include dry mouth and difficulty sleeping. Ask your doctor if Zyban is right for you, because it can help you quit smoking by making it a fight you can win. Zyban, you don't have to quit all at once.
When we made Dove for sensitive skin, we rejected all dyes, left out any fragrances, and never included preservatives, leaving the gentlest cleansers and soothing ingredients. No bar is milder.
I'm not asking for much. Reliable, well-rounded, smooth, not plastic.
Who says you can't have everything? Tampax Satin. Now get Tampax protection with a sleek, comfortable tip in a multi-packs.
Tonight.
What if I never find the one?
It was a dream unfulfilled.
I want to get married, and I want to have kids.
Now, with one chance meeting,
I have not been able to get you out of my mind.
everything could change.
He's married!
Steven Weber guest stars.
This is the first time in my life I felt this way, and I'm not just gonna let it go by.
ABC's Once and Again. Tonight, 10/9 Central.
Tuesday, how does America's most romantic couple spend Valentine's Day?
I haven't got a clue.
Pajamas, negligees, or dinner for three with Lyle Lovett?
He's all screwed up and he needs your help. Come on, how great is that?
An all-new Dharma and Greg, followed by Sports Night. See you Tuesday on ABC.
I am a huge fan, before anybody liked you.
Your pictures speak for themselves. They're going to get you the show. I shall merely open the door for you.
I don't know. Maybe I can't do it.
Now, come on, you got to be positive.
All right, Mary, I'm positive I can't do it.
Get in there. Come on. Just go. 4 o'clock on Thursday, all right? Okay, we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Is Faith Pleasanton in? She doesn't work here anymore. Oh, well, I'm a friend of hers. And this is a friend of mine, Rhoda Morgenstern. Friends are good. Well, Rhoda is a photographer, and she was thinking about having a show here. She's been seen in Paris. Any place I might have heard of?
Have you heard of Musée d'Orsay?
Of course.
Well, just down the street in a souvenir shop.
Okay, why don't you show her the photographs?
Oh, yes. Here.
Take a look at these.
Yes. Some of my work.
Now, this one I think is striking. Yeah. This one I find so compelling. Look at that. This is... You need to try one of the smaller galleries, or try a group show. The Weller Gallery is a good place to start. Of course, you probably won't get in there. Excuse me. Oh, sure.
I know, Mayor, we're all God's creatures. But that one?
Do you have the list of galleries?
I do.
Onward.
All right, thanks, Mayor.
I gotta get to work. Why am I so nervous?
Well, of course you're nervous, Mayor. I mean, this is your first job in 8 years.
Yeah.
It's a totally different world. And you don't know whether or not you fit in.
You know, I didn't really mean why.
Look, you're gonna do great, Mary. Hey, you know what I always wondered? When they say coming up on the news Wednesday, how do they know?
I'll bring that up. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, wait, Mary, you know what? Let's have a little dinner party tonight. To celebrate your new job and my...
You'll get a show. Come on.
Okay, so call Rose, huh?
I
I'll
will.
call Meredith.
All right.
Go get him, kid.
You too. I have a lot of ideas.
I'm not worried about it.
I was thinking maybe a weekly biography series, you know, but of people you pass every day and hardly notice.
Noms.
Well, for example, there's a homeless man on my street.
Noms.
Noms.
It means not on my show.
Ah, and I thought maybe it was something ridiculous. Yes. But you know, the homeless man would make a good human interest piece.
No one's interested in human interest anymore. You know, Mary, every news station in this country has a story of a producer who's come in and wants to nice up the news. You know what happens every single time without exception?
No, what?
The ratings plummet. So don't do it. Look, we ran an item last night about a couple of middle-class gang kids from Queens who tried to blow each other away. One's dead, one's at Rikers. Cover that. No nice.
All right, no nice. But what about three-dimensional? Looking at all sides of the story.
No nice, no boring, no thinking. Anything else, great. Oh, and you're going to work with Cecile Andrews on this.
Oh, she's one of the anchors.
Yeah, I'm going to demote her to the field for a little while.
Why?
Have you watched her lately? Every story she has to sneer at or comment on. She's miserable, and it shows. We're getting letters. No one wants to watch the news delivered by a tight ass.
Wasn't it Marshall McLuhan who said that?
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. This
Hey.
is right.
I'll talk to Cecile, then I'll arrange a lunch for the two of you tomorrow. Okay? Great.
Okay.
Get me Cecile Andrews, please.
And I think I can make this story work. I want to focus on the two mothers and see how their lives have changed since the shooting.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah. Rhoda, what? Is that overcooked or is it a rock?
Oh, this is called raclette, ma'am. And we're not gonna eat the rock. We're gonna melt cheese on it. There. Yeah, I got this recipe from an artist in Paris. I hope the girls like it.
Yeah, me too. Gosh, I can't wait to see our daughters together.
Me too. But hey, let's not make her self-conscious. Huh?
No, oh no. Oh, I know who you are. No, you come right in, I won't hurt you. I would know you anywhere.
Mary, this is Meredith. Maya?
You are just lovely.
Oh, this is good for my self-esteem. I wish I knew you when I was 13. I couldn't fit my bat mitzvah dress.
Oh, you were gorgeous.
Rose, come. Everybody, this is Rose.
Oh, look at this girl. You're beautiful, and you got your mother's metabolism. I can't believe it. Last time I saw you, you were little bitty. I just turned into my mother.
Yeah,
right. No, worse, one of her friends.
Rhoda, it's very nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. Hi, I'm Rose.
Hi,
It's
I'm
nice to meet
Meredith.
you.
Look, Mary,
I know.
our daughters.
I know.
What do you think they'll do next?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
I think they were always like this.
Guessing yes.
You're the one most likely to succeed. Just be sure to keep your head, 'cause girl, you know that's all you need. Now everyone around you adores you. Don't give up, the world is waiting for you. Love is all around, don't need to waste it. You should understand, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it.
Well, isn't this just so together?
I know. Oh, I forgot to tell Meredith. Honey, I got a photography show. Mom, that's wonderful. And it's a paying gig. Unfortunately, I'm the one who's paying. But you all have to come.
You got it.
Oh, I remember what her father said when he first saw my photographs. He said, so, he was always the wind beneath my wings.
Yeah. Well, Dad was never a great art lover, but he was interested in a lot of other things.
Well, now I've got an exhibit in a parking lot and I'm showing him. So, Rose, aren't you proud of your mother getting the job? I mean, isn't it terrific?
Yeah, it's really unbelievable, huh?
Thank you, sweetheart.
Rose, what are you studying at NYU?
I'm an English major.
Rose is just brilliant.
Yes, I am. I'm brilliant.
Well, you are. She has a voracious appetite for reading. Always did, even when she was a little kid.
Well, Meredith always knew that she wanted to be a doctor. Didn't you, honey?
Yeah, I always thought medicine
She
was...
used to perform operations on her dolls. She gave Barbie an appendectomy. And G.I. Joe had a hernia. You know, he did all that heavy lifting.
You know, Rose used to teach a class at home to her little friends. What?
Yeah.
And, oh, you know how kids have their favorite movie, usually Mary Poppins. This one's favorite movie was The Paper Chase.
Oh, so is that what you want to do? Become a professor?
Actually, I've been thinking about quitting school.
No, you haven't.
That's cool. Sometimes I wish I could drop out.
No, you don't.
Rose was thinking she could help out financially by quitting school, but now she doesn't have to.
Well, I still might anyway. I would really like to try stand-up comedy.
Oh, well, not with jokes like that, I hope. So, Meredith, a doctor.
Mom, did you hear me?
Gosh, I hope not.
Wow, stand-up comedy, good. Bad idea. No, honey, stay in school. Yeah, you can do all that crazy stuff with your life later.
Oh, yeah, she should know.
What?
What? Did I say something? I think I must have channeled it.
Sweetheart, would you help me in the kitchen with dessert?
Sure, Mom. That's WASP for we're going to have a fight.
No, it isn't. And no, we're not. So you're thinking of quitting school, huh?
I did, Mom. I quit school.
Oh. When were you going to mention that to me? During your first Letterman appearance?
You know, I was going to tell you.
Well, I think you should stay in school.
I know you do, and you have a whole plan for me, but you know what? The dreams I have for myself are just as legitimate as the dreams you have for me. You have to start taking me seriously.
Oh, you smoke now? Only when I drink. Much better. Did you have to put Daddy down at dinner? You know, you may hate him, but I don't. I'm sorry. You're right. I don't get it, Mom. I don't get what you're doing. What am I doing? Okay, you leave Daddy and you go travel around the world. That's fine. You live in a monastery for a while. That's fine, too. But now you're moving to New York and you're going to sell your photos in a parking lot? That doesn't sound crazy to you? No. Colorful, perhaps, but not crazy. No. I think I have to get out of here. Why?
What?
I do.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
I don't want to talk about it.
Meredith.
Ma, I gotta go, okay?
Hey, Meredith, wait up. I'm gonna ride down with you. It was really nice to meet you, Rhoda.
Oh, yeah.
Who'd like some ice cream?
Oh, no thanks, Mary. I'm going.
Rose?
Mom?
Meredith?
Ma.
I'll be performing at Giggles tomorrow night.
Well, your parties haven't lost their magic. I gotta tell you, Mayor, I don't understand Meredith. I mean, is she rebelling? We can always talk about everything. One thing we haven't talked about is how she hates her mother.
Oh, stop it. She doesn't hate you. She's just asserting her independence.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, what am I worried for? It's just a natural phase of things, right?
You're right. I mean, look, you take Rose. For some reason, she finds it's necessary to go against every plan we made, all the tuition we paid, just to follow some Meshuggah dream. There was a point I was going to make there.
We have to let them make their own decisions.
That's it.
I mean, they're not babies. If they make mistakes, they're gonna make mistakes.
Do you think this is going to fit in the dishwasher?
Let's try.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Cecile.
Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Listen, I'll take you around and introduce you to everybody after lunch. I don't know who half the people are, but you can't go wrong by saying Mike or Jennifer. Mike! Yeah, that's what his name is. I forgot.
Listen, I got some footage of the boy's funeral in Queens. You know, the gang shooting.
Oh, right. Nice, huh? I can report the tragedies, but I can't for the life of me remember them.
Well, I was thinking if we focus on what led these boys to do this to each other.
Come on, it's cool to be cruel. Cecile Anders, how you doing? Nice to see you, thank you. God, I look like a wreck. You're so lucky you're behind the scenes. You never wanted to be in front of the camera, did you?
Oh, no.
Good for you. You can let yourself go and no one cares.
Okay, well, here. I think if we look at the lives of these boys, their parents too, you know, kind of put a face on the story. See what they had in common with each other, how they're like us.
Why are you telling me all this?
Well, if we're going to be working together on it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Jonah didn't tell you?
Oh, no. Don't tell me he's thinking of putting me in the field, that bastard! You know why he's doing this, don't you? Demoting me?
No.
Because he's been getting letters. According to our brilliant viewership, apparently I've put on weight recently, and Jonah thinks I'm too old for the job.
Why do you think that?
Because he told me. That man may be stupid, but he's smart. I'm sure the only reason why he hired you was so I couldn't possibly sue him for ageism. No offense.
Why did you hire me?
What?
Cecile said that you hired me because of my age so that she couldn't sue you for ageism. Is that true?
Yes.
No toys, please. So I am a token golden oldie, is that it?
Well, you've also got ideas, and I like that. I probably won't like the ideas, but I like the fact that you have them. And look, if you're not happy here, you can leave at any point. Do you want to leave?
Yes, but I need the money.
You're a fighter. That's good. You're gonna need it.
What a jerk.
This is John Harrison. He's one of our producers. This is Mary Richards. She's 60.
Just 60.
How was the show? I'm telling you, Mayor, it was surreal. I was squeezed between a woman who draws cats in pantyhose and a guy who paints with his face.
Did you sell any?
No, but see, it's not whether I sold anything. It's more the simple joy of standing in a parking lot like a hooker. But I got a job out of it. Yeah. As of next week, I'm a photographer's assistant. Good, huh?
Rhoda, that's terrific.
So how are things going there?
Oh, you know, I'm thinking of quitting.
What?
Do you think your job will support both of us?
No, you're not quitting.
But Rhoda, Jonah doesn't care if I'm good or not. He doesn't care if I have something to contribute. It's just wrong.
Of course it's wrong, Mayor, but face it, we're at the age now where, well, we're invisible.
Well, I won't be invisible.
That's right.
I'm good at my job.
You are.
I'm stronger, more secure now than I have ever been.
Exactly.
I should have lied about my age.
You're a rebel, baby. Ma'am. Don't baby, ma'am.
Stay tuned. Mary and Rhoda will be back after these messages.
Want to win $100,000 or thousands of other prizes?
Yeah!
Play Campbell's Soup Prize Instant Win Game. Just look under the lids of these specially marked Campbell's soup cans.
Want to win big?
Surprise, we have a soup for that.
An Ocean Spray Ruby Red Grapefruit. Delicious by itself, but when you pair it up with a plum sweet strawberry, you get a taste that's pure magic. Introducing new Ocean Spray Ruby Red and Strawberry. A delightful combination of premium Ruby Red grapefruits from Florida and juicy sun-ripened strawberries that virtually dances on your tongue. New Ocean Spray Ruby Red and Strawberry. Give it a spin. Ocean Spray. You know it's good.
Being a volunteer fireman is tough enough. With a cold, it's tougher.
What's up with you, Sparky?
I don't know. I don't feel so hot.
Forget that. It won't extinguish headache, sore throat, and
fever.
Like non-drowsy Dayquil.
No. What are you gonna do? Cough out the fire? Here. That's good stuff. Thanks, Chief.
Like the multi-symptom relief of NyQuil? Try non-drowsy Dayquil.
Ready?
Dayquil, the non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching fever, be a hot shot through the day medicine.
Sans soleil, la fleur périt, et puis s'évanouit. Oh, quel...
Introducing Slim Fast Cappuccino Delight. One taste, and you'll fall in love. Made with rich imported coffee, fat-free milk, cool, smooth. There's never been a more irresistible way to lose weight and feel great. New Slim Fast Cappuccino Delight. Taste it and fall in love.
Come Days, Dollar Days, where as little as $1 can change everything, including light bulbs. Ace is a place for the helpful hardware folks.
I hear you can make really good pork chops with chicken bake. Really? Oh, really? Moo. Moo. Moo.
Delicious pork chops from Shake and Bake Coating Mix.
Have you noticed Miss Clark's bicuspids? Talk about white teeth. What about those incisors? Blinding.
Colgate whitening toothpaste with tartar control. For teeth so white, they'll get talked about.
Norm's really in love this time. There's just one little problem.
Oh, look, it's your fiancé, the guy you're gonna marry.
But he won't even give her up for the phone number of the Playboy triplets.
That you think I would consider such a shallow proposal such as this. You hand me that scratch tape there?
Okay, so he might. A new Norm after Two Guys and a Girl. See you Wednesday on ABC.
Coming up tonight at 11. 98,000 people die each year from medical mistakes. Tonight, we'll tell you about the most common diseases missed by doctors so you don't become a statistic. On ABC 6 News, with Ron Harbaugh and Amy DeLuca, we're looking out for your health. 1 prescription, 2 prescriptions, 3 prescriptions, 4. Who's looking out before you get one more? ABC 6 News is looking out for your health with life-saving advice on managing your medicine cabinet. Make an appointment to watch Tuesday at 11.
Soon, they'll need places where they can try on new personas and experiment with fashion and grow into themselves. Where they can sing out of tune and fall in love at first sight and eat too many French fries. Where they can make confessions and develop crushes and complain about their bosses. And imagine how much better those places will be when they're smoke-free.
Hello, honey. Yeah, you wrote down chips, and there's a lot of them. Okay, don't see 2%, but I see there's red. Do you want crunchy or smooth? Ultra dry or super dry, or, well, she just took the last one.
The simple truth is, you never know when you'll need more airtime. Get free nights and weekends and bonus minutes for 2 years from Cellular One.
Paper or plastic? Honey, last one I swear, she hung up.
Helping seniors get free prescription drugs tonight at 11.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Off the record, Jonah's an ass. I know I was hired as a token. You think I don't feel uncomfortable being the only Canadian in there?
I'm Mary Richards, and this is Henry Allen. We're from WNYT. Cecile Andrews will be here in just a moment.
Hello, I'm Marjorie McNeil. This is my husband, Ken.
How do you do?
Hello. You can set up in there, I guess. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I saw the stories they were doing on the news. They all made my son out to be a monster.
I've seen some.
It's like they weren't surprised he killed a boy, like they knew him. I knew him, and I was very surprised.
Is this your boy?
Yes. Do you have kids?
I have a daughter. Well, I don't think we should keep the McNeils waiting any longer. Let's just get started. Thank you. So then, are we rolling?
Rolling?
Yes, all right, excuse me. I've never done this before.
Neither have we.
Yes. Did you know your son was in a gang?
No, we had no idea.
He kept it from us. Wasn't like we never talked, we did. He just never told me he was in a gang. I don't know what he got out of it.
Have you seen him since?
I went to see him in jail, and I asked him why. And he told me the other kid shot first. And I said, that's not good enough. That's not good enough.
If you could, what would you say to the parents of the other boy?
I am so sorry you lost your son. And I can't believe it was at the hands of ours.
He got in with some bad kids. I did that in high school, but it didn't turn out like this.
What the? Oh, so we'll cut. Excuse, I'm sorry. Cecile, you're an hour late. We got some good shots of the neighborhood, and we began the interview with the parents.
Well, why don't you just do the whole thing and then nominate yourself for an Emmy? Hi, I'm Cecile Andrews.
We've seen you on the news.
Oh, how sweet. Shall we? Listen, are you feeling all right? I know this is very tough, but let's give it a shot. How does it feel to know that your son is a murderer? That was great. Let's get the re-asks as soon as possible.
All right.
Would you excuse us, please? How does it feel to know that your son is a killer? No. How does it feel to know that your son's a killer?
What's she doing?
How does
Well, since we have only one camera, we edit everything later.
Does that sound good?
Was that okay? Yes. Oh, yes, you were great. Really, really great.
That was intense.
I'll say.
That woman just didn't stop crying. That ought to give us some good numbers.
It was my initiation into the gang.
To kill someone?
I was just supposed to give him a warning. He pulled a gun on me. I did what I had to do.
You don't seem like you have any remorse.
Oh, you know me? You know how I think?
You seem angry.
Like you're not? I'm just the one who shot someone.
Have you ever killed anyone before?
No.
What was it like? Was it a thrill? Did it feel powerful? Is that what it was?
No.
And what was it like?
A nightmare.
Would you apologize to the family?
Why? You think that's gonna make a difference? I killed that kid. I stood over him and I saw the life go out of his body. And I saw God and knew he would never forgive me. Why would they? God, you're so stupid, you know that? You're really stupid.
Can you believe the garbage I have to put up with? Those kids, they never learn. Another little shooting, another little war. Idiots. Do you think my hair looked better when it was longer?
Listen, I'm going to come in and edit this in the morning, and there'll be a cut at noon if you want to see it.
I don't care.
Well, you need me to drop you somewhere?
Yeah. Giggles Comedy Club.
I think this is a good thing. What you're doing, Mayor?
Well, I have to be here. I am her mother. I've got to support her. What if she doesn't do well? She'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she does do well and continues with the comedy and never goes back to school, I'll be crushed.
Can we have a bucket of wine, please?
What?
Wine. Make it wine. Tell me about work, kid.
Oh, well, it's a tough story, but I think it's going to be good. Who knows? I may even end up contributing something in my twilight years.
Oh, Rhoda, are we in our twilight years?
I think we're pre-twilight, Mayor.
More like late afternoon?
Yeah, nap time.
Yeah.
Recess.
Better. I like that.
Next, we have a student from New York University, which of course is NYU. I myself went to Fordham University, which of course is, well, you do the math. Please welcome to our stage, Rose Cronin.
Hi. Yes, I'm a student, as Bill mentioned. I'm a poor student, aren't we all? And as a poor student, I have a question. They can put a man on the moon. Why can they not put a handle on a futon? It's like wrestling an alligator every time I have to move, you know? And, you know, when you go to the dry cleaners and everybody else's clothes go around, do you ever notice how ugly everybody else's clothes are? Other questions I have. Casper, the friendly ghost. If this guy was so friendly, who killed him? Huh?
So true. Rose? Oh, sweetheart.
That was terrible.
No, honey, you were not terrible.
It's okay. I mean, I'll keep getting better. They say you just keep getting better.
So you plan to continue?
Yeah, Mom, why wouldn't I?
Well, isn't there something you could do with school? You know, school as a kind of a chaser. You gotta get your degree.
Mom, a degree isn't a guarantee of anything these days.
Yeah, it's a guarantee I'll sleep better.
You know, I don't know why you can't support me on this. You supported me when I was arrested for spray painting Fight Racism. You supported me when I was dragged away by the police for protesting the wearing of fur.
Yes, honey, I supported you in that. And your grandmother was very hurt. She had just bought that coat. I got behind you because I understood the issues.
Well, I'm sorry. But I don't want to keep going on acting like I'm supposed to act, like you and Daddy always wanted me to act. I don't want to do that anymore, Mom.
Honey, you never did.
You know what I mean. Were you happy in your marriage?
Well, I probably wasn't always happy. Is that so important?
Yes, because I never saw you not happy. Everything was sunshine and smiles.
How dreadful.
Mom, it is kind of. I mean, I know that with Daddy in the public eye, you had to seem a certain way. We all had to. When Daddy died, we just packed everything up. And then you went away, and...
Oh, honey, I asked you to go with me. Is that what this is about?
No.
I should have insisted.
Mom, did you ever just break down?
Yes, I broke down. Broke down in Paris. Oh, God, and in Brussels. I would have gone to the Wailing Wall, but it seemed redundant. And I'm barely able to hold it together now, if it is any consolation.
I just really need to know that I'm not the only one.
Baby, you're not. Oh, please, come home. Come home.
Mom.
All right, okay.
I'm gonna continue with the stand-up.
Okay. You've made up your mind. Oh. You want to know how to get a laugh on that little chicken joke? Instead of peep, say cluck. It's a K sound. It's funny. It's always funnier. Dad used to say that, remember? You'll get a laugh, I'm telling you, babe.
I'm the photographer's assistant.
Get me a bagel and make me a cappuccino, non-fat.
Thanks.
Stay tuned. Mary and Rhoda will be right back.
I may look young, but I still suffer from hot flashes. I wanted a natural way to deal with it. So I discovered a new soy menopause supplement for hot flashes. It's called Healthy Woman, from the makers of Monistat. That's right. Healthy Woman's from the makers of Monistat, a name I know and my doctor trusts. Healthy Woman's designed to help relieve hot flashes in a natural way. Now I can make an informed choice with new Healthy Woman from the makers of Monistat.
Amazing how lifting just 8 ounces a day can help keep your bones strong. Tropicana Pure Premium with calcium. The best 9.3 seconds you can possibly spend on yourself.
Love Seats by Living.com. Room designed online by Gail Devers, world-class hurdler. Introducing Living.com, home furnishings and design ideas to get over the hurdles of decorating your home. Living.com, your home, your design.
Order the Big New Yorker pizza from Pizza Hut for only $9.99 and get a free CD from CDNow.com. Go online and choose 6 songs from a selection of over 200 hits. Personalize your own CD Now CD that will mail to you free. The Big New Yorker, another one of the best pizzas under one roof.
2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both.
And be one traveler.
Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could.
And both that morning equally lay in leaves.
No step had trod in black.
2 roads diverged in a wood,
And I?
and I
took the one less traveled by.
And that has made all the difference.
Monster.com. For work, life, possibilities.
New Caress fragranced body washes do more than silken skin. Their fragrances seduce your senses. Now that really changes things.
Being a cashier, I know that people like her have other places they'd rather be, and other places to spend their money. But at least we guarantee she won't have to spend it twice.
At Goodwrench, our lifetime guarantee means you'll never pay twice for any covered repair.
Bet she didn't think she'd be smiling today.
GM Goodwrench Service Plus. It's for life.
ABC Thursday. It's a Whose Line Is It Anyway tribute to the Water Ballet Classics. Yeah, right. Then it's a tribute to modern dance, a tribute to blinking, and a tribute to the best rejections ever. You ain't getting none. The most sophisticated show on television.
Don't get no better than that, baby.
See you Thursday on ABC.
Wednesday, 2020 put cameras in their homes to see how they fight.
Damn it, the kitchen needs to be cleaned.
It wasn't pretty.
You know, and I'm sitting here trying to tell you something, and you're like,
Now we show you how to change a fight like this into a fight like this. The secrets of healthy fighting for a better marriage on 2020 Wednesday.
Hello, I'm Rhoda. I hear you're the photographer. I'm the photographer's assistant.
Great. Give me a bagel and cream cheese.
That's funny. I said photographer's assistant. You must have heard the guy in the hairnet behind the deli counter.
Rhoda, go with the program. Get me a bagel and make me a cappuccino. Non-fat. Thanks. We're nowhere. We're vacant. Our eyes vacant. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. We're vacant. Okay, droop. Droop. It's wonderful. It's just great. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. It's wonderful. Good. Good.
I can't.
Come on.
I'm scared. I've heard they're addictive.
It's a muffin. One bite. Come on. Good girl.
You know, you should talk to Meredith.
Do you think so?
I don't pay you to sit around.
I'm just taking a little break.
Instead, why don't you go pick up my dry cleaning?
You know, I don't mind doing these degrading, horrible, soul-killing jobs. Really, I don't. But I am a photographer, not a gopher. That said, I will be at the dry cleaners if you need me.
Morning, Kimmy.
Mary, congratulations. Cecile showed me a cut of your gang story. It's good.
She did?
Yesterday, I interviewed 18-year-old former honor student James McNeil. Would you apologize to the family?
Why? That's not the way it was.
A shooter?
That is
no
not the way
remorse,
she reacted.
And a victim with a secret life.
We had no idea he was in a gang.
He kept it from us.
And the parents blame everybody but themselves.
Oh.
Cecile, what is this? I just cut it together and added some narration. It's good, don't you think? It's a lot better than what we were talking about.
What we were talking about is funny because I have the clear recollection that I was doing the talking. You were checking your reflection out in a knife. Did you really hear a word that I said?
I heard enough to be bored, Mary. Oh. Besides, I want my job back, so I'm going to do the story right.
Cecile, I made a promise to the boy's mother that we wouldn't make the same assumptions that everyone else had.
Well, that was your mistake.
All right, then. I guess we ought to take it up with Jonah, huh?
Mary, let me tell you something. I'm doing you a favor. This is exactly the story that Jonah wants to see, so just let it go.
But let me tell you something. You're wrong! And your hair did look better before you cut it. Way better. You know, if Jonah approved the other story, I'm just saying, you could lose your job potentially, you know. I'm going to do a paper edit at home. Can you work tonight? You're a rebel, baby. Ma'am. You know, baby, ma'am. I can work.
Campus to try to work things out between us. And when she saw me walking up, she waved me away. It's a nice little piece of rejection, don't you think?
Oh, come on. Rhoda, she didn't mean it that way. Meredith loves you.
Meredith is embarrassed by me, Mayor. What? Yeah, I don't blame her. I embarrass me. I mean, who do I think I am? Coming to New York, trying to be this great artist.
And what is wrong with that?
What's wrong with it is I'm not. Mary, I am a 50-something bagel toaster, snack maker, dry cleaner picker-upper, which is fine. It's fine. I'm just going away. I thought maybe a sacred journey.
Where?
I was thinking the Poconos.
Well, this stinks.
Mary, you don't have to use profanity, you know.
Well, come on. You tell me to be all right alone, that I should be strong.
Yes.
And then you don't even listen to yourself.
All right, I know. But I have to confess, I want to be needed. And she doesn't need me anymore.
Oh, Rhoda, of course she needs you. It's different now, but she needs you. Rhoda, look! Oh my God, Stay. No. Oh my. Okay. I'll follow in the car there.
Watch it!
Whoa! No, stop that dog!
Hey!
Stop!
You all right?
No, I'm all right. Thank you. I just lost my shoe. Oh, baby. Oh, thank you. Come. Thank you for letting me rescue you.
Whoa.
Hey,
Cute
thank
thing.
you. It doesn't have a collar.
Oh, okay.
No tags.
Well, let's get him in the car.
Oh, boy.
There we go.
Boy.
Oh, well done, kid.
Oh, Rhoda.
What?
You are that dog.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I'm in high school again.
I couldn't bear to watch it run down the street knowing it could be hurt. Knowing it would be so much better off if it stayed with me, did its art, and worked things out with its daughter.
We're not still talking about the dog, are we, man?
No.
You're right.
All right, let's get this little guy home.
Just stop. She saved you from the street.
No.
Please.
No, that's all right. Good evening. This way.
Yep. It was one tough negotiation.
I was taught that the news is about something.
Back in 1882. Newsflash, pencil sketch at 11.
Stay tuned. Mary and Rhoda will be right back.
Dad?
Critics rave Meg Ryan will steal your heart in the irresistible comedy that celebrates sisterhood. Hanging Up, rated PG-13, opens everywhere February 18th.
CoverGirl Faith Hill with smooth news for dry skin. CG Smoothers has moisture built in. Smooths dry skin in no time flat. Hey Faith, how smooth is that?
Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
When you've been fortunate to achieve in life, it's important to share that success with others. I feel strongly about that. I believe the folks at Target stores do too. When they talk to me about kids fighting cancer at the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and the idea of building a place for families to stay, I knew it needed to happen. Today, Target House is real. It's a success story from a store that donates over $1 million a week back to the community. Sharing success is something I admire.
Foreign travel is fun, if you know the language. Well, for instance, I don't say, ooh, these melons smell nice. I say, Barushti Daishamana. But exotic destinations aren't for everyone. That's why I put thousands of ideas in my travel section. From skiing to scuba diving. Travel ideas start here. Thank you.
Manicure, $15. Lace skirt, $85. Vintage evening bag, $60. Look on old boyfriend's face at the reunion, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Accepted all over, even beauty salons.
You feeling any better?
No.
Why not?
Cause.
Because you haven't taken the new medicine yet. Come on, it tastes good.
Yuck.
You're not going to feel any better until you take it.
Yuck.
I trust you to do the right thing.
New Soft Chews tablets from Triaminic. The easy-to-give, easy-to-take medicine that dissolves magically in an instant. Soft Chews in 3 delicious symptom-specific formulas.
Hey, these are good.
New Triaminic Soft Chews tablets, the right relief without the struggle.
Better?
Yeah.
Kids with juvenile diabetes deserve more to look forward to than incurable disease. Insulin is no cure. Research funded by the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation is closer than ever. Please help. Someone's looking forward to your call.
On the ABC Big Picture Show, Fletcher Reed became a successful lawyer, one lie
losing a little weight
at a time.
Is it good for you?
Until one day, everything changed.
I've had better.
Jim Carrey in the network television premiere.
I can't lie!
Liar, Liar, next Monday on ABC.
It's February on The View. Hey!
ABC Wednesday, Drew's been a nice guy. Kate's been a good girl. This Wednesday...
Drew?
Yeah?
I'm ready to have sex with you.
Let the games begin.
Get ready for some vanilla thunder.
Drew finally gets his big break with Kate. Just not where he planned it. The Drew Carey Show, followed by Spin City. All new. See you Wednesday on ABC.
I'm very, very excited you came by today. This is the most exquisite piece I have ever seen, and it is in immaculate condition. But what's most interesting is that when you turn it around...
Time for new furniture? Then it's time to save at Albert's. You'll find smart pricing on our large selection of solid wood furniture by Famous Kincaid. So get into Albert's. Just what you're looking for in a furniture store.
The new Dodge Neon is heavy on standard features, including a 16-valve engine and 4-wheel independent suspension, along with theater-style lighting, 4 cup holders, an integrated tissue holder, and tons of other creature comforts. Get 0.9 financing for 60 months or $1,000 cash allowance on Dodge Neon.
Life gets so busy, you need something to help you balance it all. Bell Atlantic Mobile has what you need, real wireless value. Get your sweetheart a great gift like 2 years of unlimited night and weekend home airtime minutes, plus get 100 bonus home airtime minutes on select rate plans, and a Motorola digital phone at a special low price, only $29.99. For all that and an unbeatable wireless network, go to a Bell Atlantic Mobile communication store or call 1-800-255-BELL. Bell Atlantic Mobile. It's for you.
A prescription for life. Taking charge of your medications. Tuesday at 11.
Morning, everybody.
Oh, Jonah, we need a word with you.
Can I wait for the staff meeting?
No, it can't.
Okay. I'm putting Cecile back behind the desk. 1 week in the field, and she's promised to lose the attitude and smile her ass off. You two did a hell of a story.
It's not my story, Jonah.
Well, it works. Whatever story it is.
Well, you should know that I cut another version.
Why?
Because I was there. Because I saw the pain those people were in.
Your job is not to take this personally.
Okay. Won't take it personally. But I have a responsibility, and I think you do too.
Oh, thank you for telling me what my job is.
Jonah, it's just that people can learn from this. They can feel something other than terror and anger, which is fine. For last regrets, regret me
Final.
not. What is it
It's,
called?
Final regrets,
Yes,
yeah.
but Jonah, not the news. Please look at my version.
Cecile's piece is fine.
But there's so much more to it.
Mary, I have an art collection in my house. Some pieces I buy because they're beautiful and they move me, and some just go with the couch. Give me a break and let this just go with the couch.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I enrolled. I thought we could be roommates.
No, seriously, Mom. Seriously?
Listen, after I saw you yesterday, I decided to leave New York.
Oh, Mom, I can't.
Wait, no, but I'm not. So don't cry. No, I'm staying. Isn't that great?
No, it's not that. It's... Jeff and I broke up.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Who's Jeff?
Mom, it was the guy you saw me fighting with yesterday.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. I can't always run to you when something happens.
All right, I understand. Why not?
Because I'm not the same, Mom. And you're not either.
All right, I know, Meredith. I know that you're not sure what I'm doing right now. Neither am I.
It just came out of the blue, you know? I mean, I leave the house and then you do too?
It wasn't out of the blue for me. No, sir. Your father and I both made mistakes. Although at the moment I can't think of any of mine.
When the first chance you get, you leave and you sleep on the floor of some hut in the Himalayas.
That was a mistake. I ruined my back.
Was it all a waste? Your whole life with Daddy and me?
No, sweetie. You can't think that.
Why wouldn't I think that?
Because, Meredith, it was never, ever you. Oh, no. Honey, I love being your mother. Always loved it. Always will. No, see, it's just that right now, I need to be Rhoda again. Not Jean-Pierre's wife or even Meredith's mom. Just Rhoda.
I got that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Thanks. So, I'm just another single gal in New York. And don't worry, I won't crowd you. You don't have to worry. Other than obsessive phone calls and taking out a contract on Jeff's life, you won't hear from me.
Mom, your loyalty can be a little psychotic at times. I love you, Mom.
Hi, Rhoda. It's Mary. So I guess you're not home. Listen, Rhoda, I did a terrible thing today. Well, maybe it's not terrible, but it's a little heinous. I deliberately gave them the wrong tape to air tonight.
Here you go. It's for you.
So, anyway, I would love to meet you tonight at McGovern's Grill for dinner, say at 6:18-ish or so. But you're not home and you're not going to get this message, and I'll have to face my second terror of the day, dining alone. Table for one, please.
I don't work here.
Oh, well then, why don't I just seat myself?
Your fridge is your future. Call now at 1-800-INVEST. Visit our website, globalinvest.com. Global Investment. Building the bridges you need to cross.
Here you go, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Sure thing.
Coming up next, a story done by our own Cecile Andrews. A look into gang violence in our middle-class suburbs. Scary stuff, huh, Cecile?
Yes, it is, Will.
Oh, no, I did this story. I produced it.
I was just gonna switch to the hockey game.
Not if you know what's good for you, buddy.
You made it.
Of course, Mary. I got your message. What did you do?
This.
A couple of days ago. Tree-lined streets, middle-class families who work hard to make sure their neighborhoods are never infiltrated by things like drugs and gangs. Gangs are in other neighborhoods, or so they thought. Until last Tuesday, when a young man was gunned down by a rival gang member.
We had no idea.
He kept it from us. It wasn't like we never talked. We did. He just never told me he was in a gang. I don't know what he got out of it.
This isn't my story.
What the?
Feel like you're part of something. Like you have people who will take care of you. Like they'll take a bullet for you.
I've seen the stories like this on the news. It's like they're not even talking about people.
I stood over this kid, and I watched the life go out of him.
I just don't want people to think he's just a statistic, a faceless story on the news. He's my son.
What was he doing? What was he doing there?
Jimmy did the right thing. He did what he had to do.
Would you apologize to the family?
Why? You think that's gonna make a difference? I killed that kid. I stood over him, and I saw the life go out of his body. And I saw God, and knew that God would never forgive me. Why would they?
I hate to ask you this, but I have to. What would you say to the parents of the boy your son killed? I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I keep going over it and over it in my head. I could have done something with him that night instead. He loved to work on cars. He wanted to be a mechanic. He loved cars. He wanted to belong to something, I guess, but don't we all?
I don't know. Sometimes it just makes you feel powerful.
It's these damn cocktail onions.
Powerful stuff.
My friend, Mary Richards did that. She did that piece. Right here, come on, people. Let's hear it. Yay! Yay! Yeah, see? Leaving the box. I'm meeting Meredith at a coffee house. She wants to introduce me to some of her friends. Pretty good, huh?
This is big.
Yeah. Hey, you want to come?
No, thank you, sweetie. I'm just gonna go home and cuddle up with Cujo. Honey, sweetheart, it's Mommy. You could be a good boy. I know you could be better than that. Yes, you could. All right, now I've had just about enough of this behavior. I'm sick and tired of it, and I'm not going to take it anymore. So you just come here now. And then, oh, baby, what a sweetheart. You just needed to know who was boss, huh? Oh, what a good boy. Well, all right then. You just need to set some limits, that's all. Life is really very simple. Just let them know what they can get away with and what they can't.
What if you could find the exact car you want, in the color you want, at a dealer near you, just by moving a mouse?
Silver's nice.
No, red.
Gold?
Black. Well, now you can.
It's our website.
GMBuyPower.com.
Miss Hecker,
You claim that Diet Dr. Pepper is liable for your injuries?
Yes.
It wasn't my client. This tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper. Taste. Case closed. Have a nice day.
It's true. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular.
Are you ready for the fat curl? Get one coat Color and Curl mascara from Almay. It doubles the size of lashes in one curling coat. No clumps. For fat, curlaceous lashes. No clumps in sight. Almay one coat Color and Curl mascara.
With new Palmolive Spring Sensations.
Spring is in the air. Everywhere I look around.
Botanical blends, so fresh. It's springtime every time you do dishes. New Palmolive Spring Sensations.
Spring is in the air.
I'm gonna go to the play place.
Dreaming of a Disney cruise vacation? McDonald's Big Extra Sandwich could be your ticket. There are still hundreds of cruises to win, so what are you waiting for? Did somebody say McDonald's?
I feel anxious. I can't concentrate. I'm so irritable. If you suffer from excessive worry, it can feel like a mountain of anxiety. I'll never get it all done. I'm overwhelmed. But a prescription medication called Buspar can help. If overwhelming unfounded worry and several of these symptoms last for 6 months or more, it may mean you have generalized anxiety disorder. Ask your doctor if Buspar is right for you as part of an overall treatment program. Buspar can help you manage those feelings. And Buspar isn't habit-forming and isn't likely to make you groggy. Buspar isn't right for everyone. Advise your doctor of any medications you may be taking, particularly MAOIs, to avoid potential drug interactions. Some people experience side effects such as excitement, headache, nausea, dizziness, lightheadedness, and nervousness. Talk to your doctor about Buspar today or call 1-877-5-BUSPAR. Worries don't have to overwhelm your life. Relax. Buspar can help you handle it.
Next. What if I never find the one? It was a dream unfulfilled. I want to get married, and I want to have kids. Now, with one chance meeting,
I have not been able to get you out of my mind.
everything could change. She's married! Steven Weber guest stars.
This is the first time in my life I felt this way, and I'm not just going to let it go by.
ABC's Once and Again. Next.
ABC Tuesday.
I'm investigating Detective Kirkendall.
Partners always stick together.
It was about you. Let me get into him a little.
No matter what the cost.
I could shed some valuable light on your partner's situation. Real kiss, you get the rest.
All new NYPD Blue ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
Tuesday, how does America's most romantic couple spend Valentine's Day?
I haven't got a clue.
Pajamas? Negligees? Or dinner for 3 with Lyle Lovett?
He's all screwed up and he needs your help. Come on, how great is that?
And all new Dharma and Greg, followed by Sports Night. See you Tuesday on ABC.
I am a huge fan. Before anybody liked you.
No one has ever had the guts to go against Jonah. Even if you go down, know that it's in a blaze of glory.
And Mary, we took up a little collection for you. Good luck.
By the way, Jonah wants to see you upstairs.
No. Absolutely not. Listen to me. Don't you think you could tell me what I can and can't do on my network? You got that? A peon has it lucky. You know why? Because a peon has someone to hate, someone who's the boss, the man, so to speak. Who do I have to hate? I am the man. But who cares about me, right? My employees can say what a jerk I am behind my back in the comfort of their own homes that I help provide for them. To be the man, you really see the inherent ingratitude that people have, you know?
Yes. Oh, sure.
You don't know. Even if you were the man, you wouldn't be the man, you'd be the woman. That's a whole other resentment. That's mommy resentment. That could be a show.
Jonah, I know you must be angry with me, but I couldn't let that story air the way it was. It was wrong. But I understand if you want to let me go.
Good. That was easy. Goodbye, Mary.
Really?
Yes, I gave you a story to do and I told you how to do it. Then I approved it. That's the end of it.
Did you at least think my cut was good?
It doesn't matter what I think. I told you not to come in here and try to nice up the news, to do some anti-violence propaganda. That's not your job. Your job is to work within the rules.
Oh, but see, I don't think those rules work. I was taught that the news is about something.
Oh, that's right, back in 1882. Newsflash, cotton gin tips over, killing man, pencil sketch at 11. Times have changed, the news is different,
No,
Mary.
it's not. Just the way we tell it is different.
Why am I talking about this? I fired you. It's obvious you just don't belong here.
Obviously, I don't. I don't belong in a place where you sensationalize the news, you play with toys, you use clickers to open and close the doors. I don't belong here. You don't even have a door I can slam. Yes, I do belong here, and you are making a very big mistake. I like this job. I'm good at it, and you know it.
Oh, I do?
You should.
Mary, I'm disappointed in how you handled this. I expected more of you. I expected...
No, you didn't expect anything from me. But I do have something to say, Jonah, and I am not going to be invisible. And don't say, Invisible Woman, what an idea for a show.
I wouldn't say that. Invisible Man, nude sorority, maybe.
You know, I used to be terrified of turning 60, but you know, there are some good points to it. I get the Association of Retired Persons newsletter, and it's damn good. Your hair doesn't grow as fast, so you don't have to shave your legs as often. And you know that 20 years ago, this conversation would have devastated me. But I don't care now what you think of me.
Sit down, Mary. If I let you stay, I need you to do the stories as I tell you to do them.
I can't promise that.
Can you compromise at least? My God, you are high-sticking, Mary.
I can try.
Thank you. Oh, and if the ratings drop, you're out.
Thank you. I think.
It was good. Get me Dave Campbell on the line, please.
Hiya, Joey. I brought some herbs for that cold of yours.
I didn't think you were coming back.
Really? Why would you think that?
Oh, I don't know. Because you stormed out of here yelling, I'm not going to take your crap?
No, I said I'm not going to take your crepe. It's an expression we use in France. It means more crepe for the other person. All right, okay. Look, here's the deal. I make a mean bagel. No one does foam on a cappuccino like me. But I can do more. So if you need it, I'm ready. Okay?
Fine. I need the tungsten lighting set up and some risers all around. Put the softbox in the corner and the camera up on a ladder. Get me the 70 lens and 3 rolls of the 120 film.
Anything else?
Cappuccino?
Piece of cake.
I'll have some of that too. Carrot.
You got it.
Yeah, we got a nice little crowd tonight. Nice mix. These two look like they're from the country with the little pigtails. That's cute. Anybody born and raised in New York City? This chick looks like she was. She's got the whole afro thing going on, right? All right. Yeah, I'm from New York. I was born and raised here. A lot of people tell me that they think you grow up too fast in New York, you know? I don't think so. My granddaughter does. So what I really want to talk about is fear. You know, it's the thing that drives most of us to do what we do in the first place. So what do you think most people are afraid of?
Bombing on stage.
Hey, Fonzie. When your IQ hits 60, sell. No, what most people are afraid of is difference. Difference. You know, everybody stay in their safe little worlds. They're afraid to be different. I mean, I know people who won't even talk to each other in their own building, but they go home, they lock their door, they stay up all night meeting new friends on the World Wide Web. Come on.
Rose, you were just great.
Thanks. It's a good thing your pants don't actually light on fire when you lie.
Oh, no, honey. I was standing back there. I was so proud. When I was your age, I would never have had the courage to do what you just did.
Mom, I know this isn't what you would have planned for me. You
No, and about that, honey, I don't mean to plan your whole life. It's just habit. I think I figure that if I plan everything out, then things will go well and you won't get hurt.
I'm gonna get hurt anyway. So it's just kind of annoying, you know?
Stop doing it. You make your own decisions from now on.
You mean that?
I mean that.
Okay. Wow. That was kind of big for you, wasn't it?
I think I pulled something saying it.
I think I want to go back to school.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna do stand-up. I am. I have to win these idiots over if it kills me.
Oh, boy, do I know that feeling. Come on, babe, let's go to my house, and I'll fix you a hot chocolate.
Okay.
Surprise! Hi, Rose. We thought we'd have a little party to cheer you up. Now, don't worry, I'm hosting it, Mayor. That way it won't end in tears.
Oh, but I didn't get fired.
Wait a minute, you were gonna get fired?
Yes, honey, you are not the only one who lives on the edge.
So what? You really let him have it?
Yeah, I hit him with my invisible left hook.
Good for you, Mary.
And Mom got an art show.
Oh, please, no pictures, no pictures.
Wow.
Allow me my privacy.
Oh, but this is great. Where?
The Met. Okay, the Metropolitan Deli, but it's a start.
You bet it is.
Look, I went in for ham and cheese, hold the ham, and I dropped my portfolio.
Owner saw the photos, loved them, and offered her a show.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
a
thank
toast
you.
to, new beginnings.
New
To new
beginnings.
beginnings.
Who can turn the world on with a smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each verse and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, don't need to fake it. You can never down, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. How will you make it on your own? This world is awfully big, and girl, this time you're all alone. Well, it's time you started living. It's time you let someone else do some giving. Love is all around, no need to fake it. You can have it down, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
We interrupt this program for an important news brief. MCI Now offers 5 cents a minute every day, so you can call every evening and all weekend long. Bugs?
This is big news.
Right, Bugs. Just 5 cents. Mere change.
Change is good.
To sign up, just punch in 1-800 every day.
If I punch. Ow. Yeah, what a ham.
Call 1-800 every day to join.
Cleaning your teeth, protecting against plaque and tartar buildup, and prevention of gingivitis is crucial. You got that, Ellie Mae? Regular use of Dentabone has been clinically shown to reduce gingivitis. Just look at the difference it made in these 2 dogs. I recommend Dentabone from Pedigree.
Of all the things that are good with honey, the best may be Honey Cough, the only line of cough drops and cough syrup that combine effective medicine with real honey. Honey Cough, from the makers of Robitussin, naturally.
So,
How's the food here?
Great, Mom. Pizza every day.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh, it's not what you had in college, Mom. It's Papa John's.
But you need variety.
Variety? That's Papa's choice. You get 5 toppings for $9.99.
What about your veggies?
Their veggies are great, especially the fresh baby portobello mushrooms.
Order Papa's Choice, a large pizza with your choice of 5 toppings for a meager $9.99.
I'm living better than I ever did at home.
I wouldn't say that.
Funny thing happens when you drink Welch's white grape juice. It makes your lips smack. And Welch's white grape juice comes in lots of other flavors. All 100% juice. You just can't help it.
Here we go again. Anything for beauty. Ooh, hot, hot, hot.
Don't abuse your hair. Infuse your hair with Infusium 23.
If you're like me with fried, damaged hair, Infusium 23 shampoos, conditioners, and leave-in treatments can help take away the burn. Infusium 23 infuses my hair with essential elements to bring it back to life. Check out the difference.
So don't abuse your hair
Infuse your hair.
with Infusium 23.
What's this stuff?
Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you.
Did you try it?
I'm not gonna try it.
Let's get Mikey.
Yeah.
He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Life. Mikey's never outgrow it.
It's February on The View.
It's February. It's a whole month of hot topics, wild happenings, and snappy comebacks.
It's true.
I cannot wait.
That's what I like about The View.
Regis Philbin's primetime dreams were dashed, but tomorrow his daytime dreams come true on an all-new View.
It's February on The View.
ABC Daytime.
Hey.
They respect her.
Competing against Michelle Kwan is really what my goal has been.
They admire her.
Yeah, I like Michelle Kwan.
They want to defeat her.
I could give her a strong challenge for the title.
The country's rising stars challenge Michelle Kwan for her crown. The State Farm U.S. Figure Skating Championships, Saturday night at 9 on ABC.
Let's go.
They were an American family with a dream. No one ever knew their real-life story until now.
You just quit. Ryan, please. It's over.
The world premiere movie event, The Beach Boys, An American Family, ABC Sunday, February 27th.
Coming up tonight at 11, 98,000 people die each year from medical mistakes. Tonight, we'll tell you about the most common diseases missed by doctors so you don't become a statistic.